One of the Patreon subscribers, we've got the CAD Gen. It's a short trade, so we're looking to obviously sell this particular instrument. I do think we might want to come up here first, potentially, because, well, it would be annoying for one thing, and FX is quite annoying most of the time, and obviously it's got a psychological round number there as well. We've got a big, heavy selling volume at the round number, and it might want to go up just to retest that, and then we can maybe potentially fall. The idea is that we go up and retest, and then we'll short that retest, and then we'll come down. So I don't know where your stop would be. I mean, theoretically, it could be there, but it's like a 40 pip stop. But as long as you're looking to get, double or at least 1R, then you'll do okay. Another alternative scenario is to short 99.54 with a stop at 99.78. But I think it's probably just want to come up here and just be annoying, and that would be typical because we can't expect things to always go to plan. And don't forget we've got a big buy volume here. It's quite huge, and they stepped in here. So this is the big money, right? But do note that that buying is no way as large as the selling. So it makes me wonder. It's a little pump in order to test this zone. Okay, so that's a little bit of logic there. We're currently in a chop, and I'm not going to be trading today because I've got a cold, and I already made a mistake already, and we want to be looking at the failure rate, and we're 46%. Oops, I can show you that, sorry. You can't see it, can you? Yeah, so we want that a lot higher, ideally. Yeah, we don't really want it that low. 61% for the major pairs, 46% across all pairs. So that's a bit too low for me, really, for confidence. So I think it could just be a bit naughty. Let's look at some dollars. And, well, they've gone long, those guys, the green guys, FX blue. So, we could fall. We RSL at the big picture. And the sellers are now in control. The sellers stepped in. These are the profitable traders for dollar Swiss. One above is at 93.60, one below is at 91.70, and a long way to go before that stop loss cluster. Look at dollar yen. Now, if this comes up, it's going to possibly push CAD yen up as well, potentially. We are a buy here. The sellers are in control. Yeah, so the one below is at 135.68 and 136.75. Yeah, it's quite difficult, isn't it? It looks like it stopped in its tracks a bit here. It's quite a big wick below. I'll show you AJ as well. That had a huge wick below. So, yeah, see? It's pushing, yen is weakening despite the sentiment. So we have to remember the sentiment. It's with the yen bubble, it doesn't seem to ever last for very long. It sort of hangs around here, then it recoils, and it goes and it moves. So it might be needing some help, perhaps, from its peers. It doesn't like being on its own, like the pound. If the pound's on its own over here, it never tends to do very well. It needs the euro's help. So it might be looking for some support, maybe. And so, yeah, be careful. I'm probably not going to be trading today. I was doing the bulletin and I got a bit of a light head, so I probably need to take it easy, and I probably need to drink water and have some honey and things. Euro USD, one above is at 106.70 and the one below is at 105.60. We are a buy, and the buyers are in control. The buyers stepped in here. You can see the crossover there. And these are the profitable traders, like I say. The dumb money, the herd majority, have shorted it. All right, quite substantially as well. Do note we're looking at M30. Normally we look at H4, so I'll need to probably revert that back to H4 tomorrow because we should really be sticking to one time frame. But M30 was quite a good one. You can see the shift in there. And pound and Aussie are going to be the weak links if we're going to get any weak links. And looks like we took the stop loss cost at 122.40. Yeah, I think we did, didn't we? We did by like a pip. And one below 120.85. We are a sell. The buyers stepped in. They came in here, and so they did quite well since. and then that's it. So potentially short CAD yen, but do note we've got the Bank of Japan later. That's going to obviously be inadvisable to hold during that press conference and the interest rate decision. So if you're looking for a scalp short on cross yen, 67.35. And the one below is at 666.5, and also we were 66 on the average, so we had 666 and a 666, so that was a bit spooky, and that's that. So have a great day, and I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. And I've got to do the COT data video as well, so I'll do that as well, and then I'm just going to take it easy. I'll speak to you guys soon.